Okay, so we're gonna hop into this finals right now. Who are you spectating?
I'm right on board with Too Quick.
All right, yeah, Too Quick's gonna go up in this top, as you called it, the booby spot. As you see him, he's on the ledge. He's just gonna look to the soda side and just keep control of this map. You know, you see these slowish breakouts. You see a couple people that always sit back, but then you tend to see a lot of aggressive play afterwards.
Yeah, both
And you're gonna
teams at the
see.
start of CTF games try to feel the opposition out. Are they going to be super aggressive? Are they going to be passive? Are they going to camp? Are they going to push one side? Are they going to push another? The first 30 seconds of a game to 45 will usually give you a good indication of what's going to happen in the following minutes to go. Yes, it can change up. Obviously, things are dependent on how each team's going to play, but the smarter team's going to play off the opposition. And a beautiful alternate flagpole here, something I've never ever seen before, is going to land them an early on flagpole here. And this is about feeling out the opposition. I'm sure the other team had no, or Obey had no idea they were going to go for an alternate flagpole. Usually people pull through middle B down, through the fountain, through the bottom bar here, where Too Quick is slaying people for days right now. And it's really exciting to see that these strategies are kind of being put into test and being taken advantage of.
Yeah, it really throws a team off when they're looking for something else and they set up for those cutoffs, and then all of a sudden you see this flag indicator and he's all the way across the map just going the opposite direction on you. I mean,
Have
you
yourself
see they
wondering,
were.
what is he doing?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you saw them set up for all the cutoffs for that opposite flagpole, so it was obviously something that they practiced before. And the other team was just looking to push through that green side, looking for a guy on mid, and they saw him on the A domination point, and they were just thinking, what the heck's going on right now?
So Too Quick finally pushing into topside glass here, trying to get a bit more control of the mid part of this map. Assassin moving in to try to make another flag play, and he did a phenomenal job with flag number 1. On the backside, his support player getting taken out, or support at least for this push. Rambo getting taken out on mid cut or mid fountain area. Apathy able to slow down this flag push. They still need to go back and return that flag. It's in a very difficult and dangerous area to be in, but Assassin able to realize that, hey, I'm not going to go for that counter pull. I'm going to back up. I'm going to try to secure my flag. Positions are just much better for me. He was holding down spawn as well inside this green area, backside of spawn, and beautiful jump play, anticipating Crump. Could have got a call out there as he was just too picture perfect, but Juggernometry able to hold on to that. And then backside here, back to back,
Great
Too
play.
Quick, beautiful play.
Yeah, he did a good job cutting himself off and pulling that flag, and you see Breezy looking for the stop, but he's going to get taken down, and that's going to be a quick 2-0 Extravagant. As I mean, you said before, they're all veterans of the game, and it's scary to think what these great players could do together on a team, and we're seeing exactly that right now.
Although, you know, I can 100% say I wanted to see Assassin on this team. You know, Assassin Rambo combo, it's a little bit dirty. It's something that could have been great, but unfortunately, there was just some conflicts. Assassin really not able to play as much as this team would like, so Rambo did pick up some new players to the game. And Too Quick now up here on this top side watching backside cut. Assassin and Rambo on the foreground of things, trying to push their way towards that flag. Apathy on the bar side, controlling the main point or main entry into his own flag. So they're doing a phenomenal job right now, holding things down, and a 2-0 lead is just testament to how well they're playing this map and how well they've tuned themselves for it.
Yeah, they're just doing a great job controlling the map so far. I mean, as you pointed out, they're doing a great job of just staying together as a team, and it looks like they just got capped on there, but they still maintained the lead and made sure there was no type of relay. I mean, Extravagant's doing a great job on this first side, just controlling the map, and you see some great leadership from Rambo to get his team together for this.
That right there just showed you how quick a small mistake, one tiny bit out of position, allowed the team to just capitalize on it, take that flag, run right through mid, 13 seconds later, flag's capped. You don't even know what's going on. The most crucial thing to worry about when that thing happens is, just like he said, just stop the relay. Get back to position. Don't chase the flag when you know you're going to be out of position anyways. You know, go back, make sure they don't get any more points on the board, and worry about the next setup. You know, position yourself again after you've secured the main areas on the zone. You know, make sure you control top glass. You don't want anybody picking you off as you're running through mid. Take care of soda side. You don't want people spawning over there and taking you out from behind when you're grabbing that flag. And last but not least is worrying about your flag cuts when you do grab that flag. Bottom side mini bar is a huge cutoff point. Sometimes you're going to see people jump off a respawn from top side construction, work their way down from the escalators, and then try to pick you off as you cross through bottom side glass. But with Rambo's team kind of doing alternate pulls, throws you for a loop. You know, like how do you practice alternate flag pull defending when it really doesn't happen in scrims? Well, you have to set up for it. Maybe, you know, you talk to other teams about it and maybe try to pull those things. But Rambo's team, he's such a smart player and a leader. I think he's kind of trying to figure out these flag runs himself, and he's doing a lot of great work in it.
Yeah, he's just got a great Call of Duty IQ. You mean, you point out that he's been in the game as long as anybody else almost, and he's just one of those players that can keep a team organized no matter what he's doing. I mean, he could be going 0 for 27 if he wants to, and his team could still be on track because the way he calls out, and the way he is as a leader.
And I was just checking the chat to see what everybody's opinion is on these flag pulls and positionings from Team Rambo IXI. A lot of people, you know, I guess it's a love-hate relationship. A lot of people love Rambo. A lot of people there's a huge following behind him. But then again, a lot of the community are like, hey, you know, he's not the greatest. You know, why would you want to team with him? And I think, you know, what we were just saying is how smart he was, in his Call of Duty IQ and everything that he knows about this game just makes him such a vital asset to any successful team. And I really loved what he was doing with IXI towards the end of the Black Ops season, you know, bringing together Revan as a teammate. Revan's such a good player. That two combo was great to see, and as well as Bobby. So back to the gameplay at hand. We got Too Quick watching bottom mid cut, or the minibar area, gets taken out by Crumb, just anticipating that position. Rambo through the jump off a top glass, and Assassin not able to hold on to a two-piece. Jug just wrapping around Soda, taking out that kill. Apathy into Breezy on the top side, it looks like through glass, or through the left side there. Apathy, or sorry, Too Quick, beautiful cutoffs right now, holding it, and it looks like Two crosses path, and is he gonna jump back into mid? I don't know.
I think he got taken out by Apathy, player that he missed, and that's gonna be a flag cap there. But yeah, Too Quick, he got great cutoffs there. He knew they were going to be spawning on the burger side, but he did not let go of where he was looking at first, because, I mean, you always have to be looking in every position, because he knew there wasn't all dead. He needs to look for those last players that were alive too. And a great
Too Quick
ball. Great job.
Holding on to that all by himself, pausing it up for at least a minute. Respawn's now working on Team Rambo here, our Team Xtravagant, and they're able to position themselves to slow down that run. They still got to get that retake, and there's Rambo with the jump and the flag counter all by himself. Assassin backing him up, taking out Breezy, but Juggernometry doing it himself there by himself, returning, taking out Assassin and Rambo as they headed through that green side. So there's another case of holding your flag runner's hand all the way back to your to get that point. If you don't, chances are somebody might be laying in lurk, waiting for you to run by, and it's so frustrating as a flag carrier to have that happen. You know, you think you're in the safe. You know, you run through green, and look, he's right behind you. He takes out both of you and returns that flag.
Yeah, in previous Call of Duties, you would think you see the team running with the flag carrier, almost like it seems like a pub star type thing to do, and people call it quite newbie almost. But in this game, it's absolutely crucial. I mean, you have to have somebody there with the flag at all times, or you're going to see that flag returned a lot.
Ooh, Too Quick getting pre-knifed, it almost looked like. I wouldn't want to throw the word panic knife in there, but it came close to looking like it. Too Quick now on the respawn backside green. They got to stun that flag as it tried to escape there. Rambo just ahead of the run by a second, able to slow it down and stop it. And it looks like Too Quick's just going to be in a position to stop that front side push on top glass. And this is going to be, I think this is going to chalk up to a win in favor of Xtravagant, as they are a 4-2 lead right now.
Yeah, Team Obey can't really do much here. They're not going to score 2 flags to even tie it now, but they had a great job sticking in with it at the beginning, but it looks like Xtravagant is going to go up dominating pretty much in this first round here, and we could see that probably carrying in with a lot of momentum into the next round.
It really feels like Xtravagant is playing a much more technical game. It seems like their positions are all thought out and rehearsed, whereas Obey is just utilizing, just their raw skill.
Yeah, you bring in like the whole Call of Duty IQ type thing, and you get a smart team like this that knows exactly what to do. Plus, the fact that they've been just grinding this game since it came out, they're starting to get on top of it with the maps and stuff now, and you're gonna see a lot of just technicality, like you said, in this game.